Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. How are you today? How's all my peeps? Come on in. I am outside with the boat people. Me and the boat people are one and the same. I'm a little late today. The boats have been coming like really early. Most times the boats say they'll be here at 8, but sometimes the people don't get out till 9. I don't know what boat system is here, but they are on time. Because they're usually not on time. So, with all that being said, I am going to the beach today because it's a full moon. And it's a powerful full moon. I don't know if you guys know like how powerful this moon is, but this moon is very, very powerful. It's called the super moon, called the Sturgis moon. It's also participating in the Lionsgate portal, which you all know about. Get some powder on my face. Okay. I love powder on my face. All right. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Bree. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Queen Tippy Tips. Red Heart. Love you, Queen Tippy Tips. I saw a video of you this morning. Everybody follow my girl, Queen Tippy Tips, on TikTok. Where's my food? Oh, on TikTok. You just have such a beautiful essence. Like I like liking your videos, watching your videos because you're so soothing. I don't know if you realize that. Do you realize how soothing you can be? Queen Tippy Tips is the jam, so follow her, please. Also, no. Good morning, Devin. Good morning, Tracy and chat. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know if you work at it, if that's who you are. Damn, I don't want to put my fingers down there. Once I'm out in the street, I'm not trying to put my fingers anywhere where they don't need to be. Nope. Nope. I didn't come here last week. I was too exhausted. I have a boss. Now, I have a boss. Okay. Love my boss. But I have a boss now. And so sometimes when she's like, can you come in? I'm like, I ain't got nothing better to do. Put my lipstick on. No lipstick. Put lipstick here. Oh man, did I bring my lipstick? Oh no, I forgot lipstick. Oh my god, my life is over. Not literally, but it could be over because COVID is killing everybody 25 and under. So it very well could be over. I mean, like COVID's not coming after me. No lipstick. All right, I got this. This is actually, I guess it's a pencil liner. I don't even know. It's a lip liner, but I don't use it on my lips. I do. I put it on my I put this on my eyebrows. Alright, this is there's a There you go. You could turn anything into makeup, actually. I feel like doing my nails. I need to. Yeah, they need to be done. I'll do my nails. I wasn't supposed to. Wait. No, I wasn't supposed to bring this. It's my bathing suit. I'm going to the beach today, right? Because I never go to the beach, by the way, people. I didn't have a car. You can't go to the beach unless you have a car. We talked about this. Well, we never see you at the beach, Tracy. I don't. You know what? Let me eat. I gotta eat. We are not gonna start rehashing why you all never see me at the beach, right? Okay, hold on a second. Got my, but I got this. Oh, I got this, but I actually have those beach shoes where it's like your feet are covered. But I do have this too. What do they call these? Dongs, dong, 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 dong. All right, supermoon in Aquarius. Yes. Bree, are you Aquarius? Aquarians have very powerful essence, in case nobody knew it. They're very powerful people right now. I don't know if you guys know it. I'm going to eat while I talk to you because I don't care. So I am learning not to eat carbs in the morning. So I got some chop chop. Do you guys know what chop chop is? It's a Caribbean. It's a Caribbean thing. Welcome to the Virgin Islands. It's a cute song out here. It's a Caribbean. It's a Caribbean thing. Okay, so oh, maybe I put it here. You know, when you're a ditzy person, anything happens to you when you're a ditzy person. And I'm ditzy. I own it. I mean it. I know it. It's a Caribbean. It's a Caribbean thing. I'm eating. I don't care. Do you guys know what chop chop is? Oh, you're a Sag, Brie? Aw. Hi, Layla. How are you, Layla? It's a Caribbean. It's a Caribbean thing. So, in case you don't know what chop chop is, it's okra and spinach mashed together. Some people put bell peppers in it. To die for. Just the best thing you could ever consider for your life. It's chop chop and spinach. I love it. I die for it. You know what the Africans make? Oh wait, was it Staten Island? It was in Staten Island. They make spinach and rice together. Not separate, together. It's a Caribbean. It's a Caribbean dream. Welcome to the Virgin Islands. And I put sweet onions in it too. Mmm. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Lego. So you guys know I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my OnlyFans account, right? I haven't opened it yet. It's available. You can definitely go follow me, but I haven't started posting anything. Let's see. This is the only fans account, but I don't know what to do just yet. Then I decided that I'm going to teach you guys magic, but not the spiritual, sweet stuff that I'm teaching you on my other channel. That's the type P, right? Mm-mm-mm. I'm going to teach you the heavy stuff, the stuff that nobody wants to talk about, the stuff that you have to go to. What do those people call? You got to go to those people. Half the times they don't tell you everything. Do you want that? Do you want to be taught the heavy magic? I'm not going to teach you how to hurt people, nor will I teach you how to bring a man to you, because I don't believe messing with someone's free will is a good thing. And then, when you mess with somebody's free will, then you get a fucking cycle on your hands. Do you realize that? And then he doesn't want to let you go. Oh, he becomes a stalker. Happens a lot with people. I need it. Thank you. Now, let me tell you why I'm doing it, Queen Tippy Tip. Because as a leader in the spiritual world throughout the years, not you by no means, because I can see your spirit. And so I know exactly who, because you can't hide the spirit. You can think you're hiding it, but you're not. So throughout the years as a leader in this industry, and when I say leader, one of the first people that were out there. And I watched a lot of psychics come and go. A lot. Where's my phone? Let me see something. At one time on YouTube, it was only psychics. Look at that background. Isn't that a beautiful background? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I also want to know why people are falling apart on the airlines now. I do want to keep my main channel for celebrity drama. Um, the type P is to learn like cute little spells that you see on IG. Those are so cute. Ashley. I want to teach you guys how to keep the evil eye off you. But it's not just the evil eye. It's that energy that is so palpable that you already know. Hi, good morning. That you already, half the times you know who threw it at you. People will bury things on you. They will. Please do, because I'm going to start writing it up right in front of you. I thought you did already. Send it to me right now. Because the minute I finish eating, I'm going to start writing it up in front of y'all. By the way, if you join my other channel, I'm not even sure it's the right channel, so hold on a second. I'm so hot right now, which is why I'm going to the beach. Oh, shit. I'm so hot right now. I need like water and ice and the ocean. I feel like I need to have water, ice, and the ocean. The whole ocean. I'm not putting up with this heat anymore. I decided I'm going to bring a bathing suit to my job. And whenever, because, you know, sometimes just to send you home early, which that never bothers me. In fact, I volunteer. I'll be like, if you need somebody to go home, send me home. So I decided I'm going to keep my bathing suit at my job. I decided that so I can have a pool there, so I get in the pool. Oh, what am I doing? By the way, subscribe to my channel, please. You guys know how much I love you. Please subscribe. Okay. I'm going through a terrible divorce. So I need some help with the evil eye. Drink lots of water, Miss Tracey. I will after my coffee. So even though you think you're going through a terrible divorce, you're not. Stay in control and stay ahead of the person that you're divorcing, right? Do not get emotional. That's the worst thing you can do. Never let a ninja see you sweat. Do not follow his lead, but stay as calm as possible. Because What you're going through in a divorce is the one partner will make you think you're crazy. And they'll threaten you and they'll yell at you. All you have to do is stay calm. If you remember to stay calm, you will survive this. I swear to God. Oh, sweetie, I didn't know you had this was your real name. That's the trick to going through a trouble divorce. Never think that is terrible. What are your assets? What do you need to protect? Stay calm. The bottom line is this divorce is going to go through anyways. Remember that. Don't emotionally. If it's going to go through, fight. Just don't get tricked. That's the problem. And get a good lawyer if you can afford it. If it's going to go through, make sure through. Don't stop it. Don't cry. No emotions. Don't do that. Because the more you show emotions, the more you can't think. Given fact in divorces. And that's why you will fail in a divorce. If it's going to be over, let it be done. But you burn that house down. And I don't mean that literally. I don't want to see a whole bunch of women burning their houses down. Done. Exactly, Cassidy. Done. Nope. Also, don't think his is your best friend. Don't have revenge divorce. Get your just desserts, get out. Don't be like, I'll take him for everything he has. Let me tell you something. If you sit back, the universe will take him for everything he has. You think judges are out there not noticing all of you and your evil husbands? The judge sees everything. Trust and believe. The judge knows exactly who's the bullies and who's not. Seen it all. Lawyers have seen it all. That chop chop was so good. Mm. Bless the cooks in this Alan. Mm. Mm. That's the key. Thank you, Queen Tippy Chicks. Yeah. Don't ever get emotional. You don't have time for emotions. That's how they gonna get by placing emotions into the situation, making you think you're gonna miss him, miss his mom, Mrs. Wee Wee. No, you're not gonna miss any of that. Hold on, I hope you guys can hear me. Hold on. You're not gonna miss nothing. There's another wee wee coming along. I promise you. I promise you, especially if you're young, get your act together. There will be another wee wee coming along. Don't ever worry about that. You get a divorce like you're a boss bitch. That's how you get a divorce. You be cool as a cucumber. The cooler you are, the more he's gonna ask you. And you stay cool. I don't care what he calls you. I don't care if he calls you crack addict, whole bitch. I don't care. I don't care. You have to be like, yeah. You have to agree with him when they call you out your face. You're this, you're that. You'd be like, I am. Yeah. Never go back and sleep with the person you're divorcing. Don't do it. Because that's their wand. Oh, you didn't know there was magic in all of this, right? There's magic in everything. That's their wand. You're like, I don't want to sleep with anybody else because I never sleep. Liar. I never sleep around. Don't sleep around. Have fun. You're young. Of course, we safe and we're a condo. I'm talking about. But sleep around. Fuck out of here. They sleep around. Spread them. Get low and wide. I got people behind me. I have to be careful. God damn it. Who's she taking a picture of? Your phone too. I'll take a picture of you too. Random woman just taking pictures, not taking. Oh, I think it's of the pigeons. They love these damn pigeons here. Tourists love the cockadoos. Yeah, that was really good breakfast. But also call me, because the one thing I'm not gonna let you do is I'm not gonna let you fall. I'm not gonna let you cry. Well, you might cry. You can cry to me, but I'm not gonna let you fall and cry. Like, I don't want you to get to rock bottom. Then you call me, right? Don't do that. Let me you through your divorce, sis. I love him. Let me help you figure out how you were used. Men don't choose us because they love us. They use us. Not all of them, by the way. I'm being unfair. I told a video about why black men don't love black women. You think I should do a video on that? Do you know that it's embarrassing, universally embarrassing? You guys don't understand that? It is so embarrassing. You know what the other cultures are saying about us? Women are so much at the bottom that trans women are above us. I'm not talking about the trans fight that's happening right now between T.S. Madison and Jess Hilarious. I don't like Jess Hilarious. I do like T.S. Madison. I don't like this topic. I'll tell you why I don't like the topic. Because I want to stay out of it, but I feel like black women aren't speaking up enough. So I really want to stay out of it, and I will stay out of it. But I feel like Black women are scared to speak up on a topic that is it's ownership. It's a birthright. And once again, men have stepped on us. And the caucasity culture likes this fight that we're having because there are trans caucasities, but nobody in that group there is thing or fight we are. So actually I really want to tell T.S. Madison to tone it down. Like it's a fight half with T.S. Madison. And Jess Hilarious is allowed to have her opinion because nobody sticks up for Black women. And the world likes us fighting each other. No, Nani, it's not about them going outside the race. I'm not doing the race issue. That's not the point. In order for them to go outside the race, why aren't we handling what's happening inside? Do you understand? We're already at the end of the road. That's why I said when you're getting your divorces, don't call me with the last 2 court dates and be like, am I going to win my court case? No, you should have called me 10 months ago. I should have been following you. I could have been telling you what to do so that you could win. But don't call me at the last 2 court dates and like, did I win? It's the same thing with the issue. Don't start the issue talking about others. That's not right. When that leads up to it is about the road. But you don't have to, Nani, that's correct. I'm not going to post it because this is a great conversation that we're having. I just don't want to publicly, but you're right. And the real difference is that, again, if we talk about historically, and we've got to go so far back to understand why you're made up the way that you're made up. We've always brought up the children. We never knew if our men were going to be there because they were either murdered, chopped up, whipped, sold off, right? And that's a systematic thing to keep us from being a family. The difference is that the women would hold on to each other and each other's children. So if something goes down and your mom disappears out of slavery and there are children behind, you can rest assured somebody in the village is going to take the children on. So instead of having 5 of their own, now they got 2, and they might have to split the children up. And that's our DNA. That's our makeup. So in hindsight, that going way back, and then the real problem has always been rap music. And that's where I'm most disappointed. Rap music tore our families up, and the men let it happen. Yeah, that was the question. But I'm not bringing up the others because that's at the end of the line. That's the end of the story. I don't want to get it at the end of the story. I want to be where it starts. Now, is that going to make people change? Yeah, maybe. Because if rap music dies, so does the internal conflict that they're having. The hatred came from Black rap music. Rap music was created in a violent way against women. And that becomes my problem with T.S. Madison, that her rhetoric is violent, it's hateful. And unfortunately, when she's talking in protection of trans, she's actually talking like a typical man, not struggling trans woman. And I love T.S. Madison, but I don't have to prove my love to T.S. Madison. I don't have to prove my love to anyone. Right is right, and too much is too much. And moving forward, the fight needs to stop. Not whether or not you're a woman or I'm a woman. You want to believe that you're a woman because of components that make you look and believe you're a woman with a lot of makeup, do it. Do it. Step on my toe. I was born this way. Now, I'm not having an argument about this issue. You do whatever you want to do. And I'm still going to be this. Always and a day. Oh, I got you. I got you. I don't even know who Flame Moreau is. Who's Flame Moreau? Oh no. Where is Ayana? Oh, maybe she's not coming today. If Ayana doesn't come, then I'm going to the beach early. I'm gonna push my readings back because I'm gonna have to get to this beach. Can't do. It's raining a little bit. Oh, it's an explosive and inspiring talent hailing from Chicago. Oh, is she trans too? He, she, we. Oh, really? What did Flame Moreau say? When TS had Flame Moreau on her show, she seemed to get annoyed when Flame spoke logically. Oh, citing they can't discount or discredit organic women. That's all I'm saying. Yes. And systematically, it was done by the Caucasities. Systematically. What happens to us is constantly happening. So you take the same system in slave and you put it in music, and what do you have? The family unit. Exactly. If I call you what I want to call you, why would you be able to call me what you want to call me? I hate that I have to be called cisgender. I don't understand why I have to be called cisgender. I understand you might have to have a nickname to know the difference, right? I don't understand why I have to be called cisgender. And again, I just see where it's okay to have this conversation amongst Blacks. No one else is having this conversation. I see the Latinas having this conversation, the Caucasians having this conversation, the, Middle Eastern, the Africans. Nobody else is having this conversation, just American Blacks. This is crazy to me. So I just want to tell everybody, calm down. Calm down. I am what I am, organically. Everything else beyond my organic, I agree with you. You could be whatever you want. I'll never take that from you. But you stop stepping on my toes. and my pussy. Organic. And I was trying to stay out of it. I really was, because I'm like, oh my God, TS, like, shut up, calm down. Everything's not about you. God, everything is not about you. There are others in the world struggling, trying to make it like you're trying to make it. Oh my God. Let me do my nails. Business and do my nails now. Ridiculous. People out there going to make black women feel bad about being a woman. Stupidness. Just stupid. I'm not down for all this. And if I get in the game, it's going to be pretty. I done struggled all my life. I done struggled against women, men. Issues. Don't put me in this. You all just got here. I've been supporting the gays all my life. Don't get me started. Never talk bad about a trans, ever. But now we got to talk about whether or not I'm allowed to be a woman. And then yes, you were talking about making babies and, real women make babies. Correct. TS had to say, don't get it twisted. I can still make babies too. My is fully functional. I'm like, pick a lane. Either you're gonna be there or you're gonna be that. Pick a lane. But you will flip back and forth, TS, when you're losing an argument. All of a sudden, you're fully functional to make a baby. Get out of here. Pick a lane and stay there. Who likes or doesn't like what I have to say? It just needed to be said. This argument is ridiculous. Have people feeling bad because they were born a woman. You just want people to feel your pain. I feel your pain. I get it. You don't get to make women feel bad about being a woman. So there is no argument. There is no argument. I am on Jess Hilarious' side. Be all that you want to be. Don't step on my toes. No more. It's done. TS, it's... God, I'm so mad right now. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I already know I'm not wrong. Nani's pissed. She's like, huh? Uterus, ovaries, huh? Hi, Cartina. I don't know if I believe that 100%. I don't know if I believe that 100%, right? Because past life means you got to come down and correct what you done wrong in a previous life. You will get challenged with where you have gone wrong in a previous life. I think it comes down to bullying. I think the life that you're living today, turns out you're a bully, you're going to come back to correct the bullying, not the other drama that's here, right? Bullying is against humanity. You being trans is not against humanity. So it's bullying. I do believe T.S. Madison is a bully now. She has always been a bully, always yells and screams, and now she has taken this topic to bully cis women. But in another life, she's going to come back to handle the bullying and have an opportunity to bully all over again. And it's going to be like, which do you choose? Now, I was just going to text you. You look so cute. You're welcome. How are you? Is that a evil eye? That's what I'm giving out to my people today. I got all these evil eyes to mail out to them for joining my news channel. How are you doing? Yeah? You don't seem like something seems off. Breathe. Breathe. I think Ari was here on the left. Oh, good. All right. I'll see you inside. Oh, just put the table out. Okay, thank you. And take your time. I'm not in a hurry. We're talking right now. That's Ayana. She's like amazing. Just I love to see metaphysical girls that are growing up without the fight, right? I had to fight or hide myself. And I think that's why I'm speaking out, because I don't want to hide like this topic from like, no, I have the power, T.S. Madison. Don't play with me. I have the power. So I don't want to hide my language, because we as organic women struggle so hard. And you not to understand the struggle, you can't, because technically the organic in me is not the organic in you. So you'll never get the struggle. You'll never get the emotional struggle. You'll never get the historical struggle from the perspective of the organic in me. You have to stop playing. Enough already. Slow it down. You have made this topic all about you. And it's enough. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this with you anymore. I have never been more proud to be a woman. Never in my life have I been more proud to be born a woman. And when I was younger, I questioned God, right? Because I've had SA issues, right? So I questioned God. I was like, it's the woman in me that gave me the SA issue. Well, I realized it wasn't a woman in me, right? It was the magnetic attraction in me. But that's a whole nother story, right? Once I understood the magnetic attraction, then I can combat anyone who tries to come for me. I know exactly what I'm pushing out, and I actually can't help pushing it out. But I can put up a vortex and stop the energy. And sometimes I have to stop the energy with my work, my look, right? So that's the biggest issue that I have more than anything, is that no to make me feel bad about loving being a girl, a Black girl on top of it. I don't know about other races, other cultures, but to be all of this and to constantly be in power and to be part of the educated, highest educated people, are you serious? You get to take what from me? Nothing. You take nothing from me. I own everything. Oh no. Oh, it's not a join type of thing. Because I just don't do that kind of stuff. Oh, wait. Wait. I posted it. I'm seeing a lot of women starting to make videos on this. We are over it. Ryan. See, Ryan be knowing. Ryan's one of those people. I can talk to Ryan. All right, hold on a second. Let me see if I can post it again. You know why, Ryan? Because you're mad now. We're mad. No, you don't get to have my life. I get to have I get to own me. You get to create your lane that I would never stop you. Now that with you. But when you start stepping over into my telling me you're better than me, get out of here. Go. We do have to speak up more because that's the problem. No, we yeah, you listen. Yeah, yes. Oh my God, too funny. Always can't. Oh, maybe it's here. No. Oh, share. Copy link. Okay, go back. Go back. See. Here we are. And it took me forever to like work on it and work on it and say like, do I want to say something? Is this something I want to participate in? Well, I do want to participate in it because it's not fair to me. You have no idea what it's like to be a woman and how hard it's been. This is the channel, guys. The term organic woman derives from those that study organic fruits versus GMO fruits, which one holds more nutritive power. It's not a term designed to gain traction like cis is or what. What difference does it make? I don't understand that. What difference does it make? The one thing about the evolution of anything is that it's allowed to evolve. Thank you for being technical, but if I use organic woman, I am not talking about fruit. I'm talking about me as a woman. Period. But thank you for the education, Nani. I appreciate that. But I'm not a fan of cis, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of cis because it doesn't the definition that reminds people that I am the organic woman. So I like organic woman. Deal with it. Not you, Nani. Anybody. You don't get to change woman to cis woman. Fuck the fuck. You don't get to put something in front of woman. I am a woman. As a trans, use whatever words you need to put in front of it. But I stand as a woman. And if I need to put organic in front of it, then we're changing it to organic because that's what I feel like doing. Thank you. And I like, now that makes sense to me. Crying Tiger says, I like how in Native American cultures, trans people are considered two spirits. That opens up my whole world. When you place it in a metaphysical kind of way, I can see that. I can see two spirits living inside. When you want to change me to cisgender and make it so like encompassing one, I don't know what that is, so I'm not taking it. I'm not owning it. So you know, you don't get to call me cisgender. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I got my certificate in California from a director that is a lesbian that taught us how to be sensitive to this topic. I have been sensitive because I'm a counselor. But social media is taking all of it away. I claim no. I'm claiming my power back. I'm claiming my womanhood back, T.S. Madison. This is not an argument with you, so don't argue with me. I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling anybody out there, I'm claiming my life back. And that is something we have always had to do as we claim our lives back. No, the power is within me. No, I changed it just now. I gave it to us just now because I don't like cis. But I'm glad we're starting to do videos, Ryan. But it's okay, soul sister. Like I'm having an argument, taking it all away. That's what I'm saying. The argument is not with you. The argument is stop relabeling us, right? And so I'm saying I don't like cis. I don't know how we got there when I am organically a woman. So it's not an argument. It's letting people know that there is a difference to be organically born a woman. So that's how I came just now with I'm an organic woman. But I'd rather you take it on. I'd rather, because at least we know what organic is. That makes sense. I never understood what cis meant. And the bird agrees. The bird agrees. You agree too?
I agree too, and I was going to tell you, there's something really, I just read it not that long ago, but there's a dignity in the way that God made you, that way that you were created. And so it's like, where's the pride in that? You know?
Yeah, and I just don't understand why people want to take my title away as a woman. How do I not get to enjoy life, being a part of life?
Well, female, you know, now they're calling it female erasure, and like, if you even mention it, they're like, oh, like make it a
Female what?
erasure.
No, they are erasing females.
I know, they are, and people,
And if we complain, if the organic women, if you're born organically a woman, if you complain, you're the problem?
and the thing is, you're either a woman or you're, that's it, or, you know, very few people who are born hermaphrodite, which are, that's not who we're talking about.
We're not talking about that. But someone just told me that in the Native Indian culture, that if you feel the both sides, and they say, then you might have two spirits inside of you.
Right.
I like that.
But that's not the same as the whole trans thing. And there's a podcast, I don't know if you listen to podcasts,
I could.
but it's called Whose Body Is It? And it's a colleague of mine. We went to radical birth keeping school together. And
What radical what?
Birth keeping.
What's that?
So it's a way.
I have a podcast. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure, if you don't.
Because I wanted, if you tell me, I want my people to know.
Okay.
So radical birth keeping.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, come. Just watch the baby. Oh, you watch the baby while you talk to them. Watch the baby. Hi. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
What's his name?
his name is Cypress.
Beautiful name.
Thank you.
So, radical birth keeping. I'll keep the baby.
So radical birth keeping it's a study in the organic, normal physiological birth, and without medical intervention and body.
I wish I had my son that way.
Didn't work out, but I still believe in it, and I still read the lessons.
Isn't that how it all started?
Yeah, it did.
Radically, without med.
Yeah, so I was laboring at home for 5 days, but I wasn't supported, and I was really struggling with surrender.
But you, at least you,
I had to,
the process,
yes,
right?
yeah.
When all else fails, go for the medical intervention. I
Right.
believe that wholeheartedly.
Right. I believe women should be supported in the decisions that they want.
That's right. That's right.
That may be.
I wish I would have had a baby birthed in water.
Yeah, me too. And it was great when I was born. You stabbed him.
I knew he was gonna. I knew it. I knew he was gonna get stuck. I knew it.
But yes, there is.
Female erasure, she says. That's not happening. Yes, Yes, Cypress. Yes. It's about critical thinking. You could do it. How old is he? Let me guess. Let me get. Oh, darn it. You already gave it away. 18, big
But no,
boy.
I do recommend a podcast called Whose Body Is It?
Whose Body It is a podcast that she's recommending. What's your name?
My name's April.
April.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she does go in depth with another woman who has studied this Native American and even other indigenous tribes, spirited shamans, and
Yes.
it has nothing to do with the trans ideology at all. So she debunks a bunch of that because people like to use that as an argument to prove their point.
That's what I'm feeling. Exactly.
But there
From a
is such a thing as
metaphysical place, I respect a two spirit.
Yeah.
I get that. That makes sense to me. But not the harsh rhetoric of you being better than me.
Right. Or we have to consent to the propaganda towards our children. That's the thing that's
Yeah.
the issue.
I'm watching that now too. Yeah.
Because and towards women because it's like once again
Well, if they're our children confused.
exactly we are the first guards,
Exactly. So if we don't understand that they're confusing us, they do bring in teachers to teach these.
Yeah, where we live, they did in Texas. They did a survey for children. I think it was like kindergarten and up, seeking out children who are identify as trans so that they can start giving them affirming care without telling the parents.
Pardon.
Kindergarten forward, and then on top of the sex, on top of that, the sex education curriculum has now been overseen by a woman who, claims to be a man, and so it's purpose in such a way to include topics about sexuality and same sex
To babies.
to children that starts at third grade. Why is that necessary? It's not developmentally appropriate. So, but yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, for me, sex education was in high school.
Yeah, sex education, you would think that would be left up to the parents. The parents get to choose.
You would think, but it's being taken away from you all now.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
As a matter of fact, I remember needing to get consent to even have a sex ed class.
exactly, yeah. They still do that, but most parents don't actually sign the papers or return them.
Right.
They will stick them in there sometimes, anyways. But that's a problem. That's a greater problem with government funded schooling.
Yeah, I got you.
They're
I
going to
got
be
you.
filled with propaganda, right?
Right.
So, but yeah, it's interesting. I was the lady that I'm telling you about, the Whose Body Is It? She offered this, and they were just right now they're delving into big fertility industry because these children that they're giving affirming care to, once you get wrong sex, it's very highly likely that you're going to be sterilized. So
and that's the end result then.
Yeah, and that's a medical fact.
That's the end result.
So they offer
and it could be, I don't know what race you are, but it also could be to diminish other races.
Sure. It's a depopulation agenda. 100%.
Thank you.
Yeah, 100%. And those who get offended by that, that's fine.
Too bad.
Yeah.
It's happening right now.
But we're not concerned. I'm not so concerned about your feelings.
Yeah.
I care about, people in general. But we're talking about
stopping the infiltration of our system, our bodies.
Society. We have to go back to what's really important: our bodies, our families, our children,
our pussies.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Our yonis are like
our yonis.
You can't recreate our yoni. Okay?
You cannot. You can try. It's not.
No. And they're trying to recreate wombs, so they're doing synthetic wombs. They're talking about
they're starting to make babies without the womb.
Yeah, and now they're
in a sack.
About transplanting wombs into male bodies that have had manipulations and other mutilations to make themselves appear feminine.
they're not doing that without having had experiment in a lab outside.
Creepy, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it gets like, when it comes to the medical field, the allopathic field is very,
And it's a very male agenda.
yeah. I don't know if you've seen like the newest like fashion runways, but basically they've been having these men with big pregnant looking bellies.
On fashion runways? I think I remember seeing something. I just ignored it.
You're just pushing this idea.
Right.
So like
So we're
creative
desensitized.
life is so great. Like men have to take over that too. When it comes down to it, it's like, what is that energy? Like, what's that energetic quality that's driving us? And it's interesting. I've come up with a few things.
But if you think the earth is actually going to let that happen, think about it.
I've not been thinking about that.
Will not. The earth will not.
Yeah.
And you see the earth responding very slowly. Like floods are no accident. Like, unfortunately, we all become victims to the earth because the earth is tired, right? But you can't continue this and think, like the Pfizer company, I think it was in Texas, and a storm obliterated.
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't know. I don't know if it's in Texas, but I read about it.
Yeah, I
in
wasn't
Texas.
sure where. Yeah.
That there was a tornado that, yeah. But was it really true? I'm so highly skeptical of all
Good
the
point.
media.
Good point.
That,
Is it really true? That I also think that.
So I don't know.
Or could it be true? Maybe it was true, but sometimes when you get rid of all that money, you get triple the money
Yeah,
because that's insurance. Yeah.
I know. So it's like,
Oh my God! Yes.
yeah, it's really interesting what's going on. And like you said, the earth really is. We are the earth, and we are the sky.
Thank you.
And so I think,
Thank you. We are the trees.
right. We're all connected, and
I'm the ground.
woman is source. And so
Yes.
why is there such a strong effort to eliminate
Women.
that source? Right?
That
Eliminate
source.
women.
Yeah.
So, and now, I think I read a recent article that said that they're pushing the medical industry to call yonis bonus holes so that they don't offend who don't know if they're a woman or a man, even though they do know, but they don't, they're confused.
Yeah, I think this is where the fight needs to start, right? This is where it's like, don't make me feel bad because I'm going to yell and scream about this, right? Because that's what they're erasing. They're erasing the emotional part of who we are. So no, you don't get to do that because everything that brought us to this day has been woman.
Yeah, exactly. It's
I
like,
know.
Is it a wellness hole? Because it's the hole that all of life comes out of. So what do
It's
you
the
mean
only
wellness
hole.
Exactly. I'm like, it's the capital THE hole. So it's interesting. Yeah. But I'm hopeful.
We have to be hopeful
Yeah.
because in your age bracket, I'm depending upon you. Depending upon you to save the baby. But I'm gonna tell you something. This baby's 18 months old. This is a pandemic baby. They're not gonna put up with not these little chickadees. They're not gonna put up with this. So they need to make sure, you need to make sure as a mother that you are helping to foster the energy that they're coming along to eradicate because they're gonna fight.
Oh yeah. It's interesting because, I've already considered myself more of a radical thinker, which is silly. Because really,
why should you have to be?
Right, but it's like, really, I'm just like observing reality and depending on my lived experience.
Yes.
Versus rhetoric that's being
Thrust.
told to me.
Yes.
That I should believe in.
Yes.
So it's interesting to have to call myself black. But in a way, I understand it because there's a thing called radical words.
Mm-hmm.
And they're never more than 3 letters, and they're similar in all languages. And so they're root.
Like?
So, for example, like Aries, like the AR. So that the energy quality of R is the beginning to arise.
Which is what Aries represents.
Exactly. And then you hear it in the word arrive, arise, things like
AR, got it.
And Aries is also associated with, war.
Always.
So
because of the planet
artillery,
Mars.
you see the
Yes,
language that
yes.
way.
It's funny when you said your name was Aries. I always thought stuff like that.
April, when is April?
Oh,
Talking about
April.
Aries. I am an
It's
Aries,
eight.
though. I am an Aries, though.
You're an
Tropical,
Aries.
yeah.
Oh, you're gonna fight. Good for
Yeah.
you. That's so funny.
Yeah, I know. And also, it's interesting because of the whole pandemic. I think a lot more women are starting to realize the value of staying at home with your children and then educating your children
Yeah.
versus going away to the system
Yeah.
to educate them.
Yeah. See,
Indoctrinate them.
my age bracket, when mothers stayed home, they stayed home and they were drunk. Do you understand? They were miserable. So when the evolution of not staying home, that only came about because of divorces, because men were going out working, single women were going out working, and the men were falling in love with single pretty women, leaving the housewives behind with no education and no credit history. So that had to get evolved. And then women came back into the household.
I see that more now, though.
No, I'm glad that
Finally.
COVID happened. I was very, very lucky. God blessed me. I worked part-time. And let me tell you something. I would work part-time in a clothing store, a children's clothing store, so I could pick up my son at 3 o'clock from school. Looking inadequate at the time, because at the time, I don't know if you remember, there were the power shoes, the power socks. Everybody was going to work and had that desire. My desire was to be a mom, but I needed to work too, so I had to figure out the balance. And I realized I had to give up a lot of my everything I worked hard for educationally to be, at the time, just a mom. It was an inadequate placement for me at the time. It was innovative because the fact that you all figured out that you 9 to 5, you're tired, you come home, you go grocery shopping, you feed them at fast foods. Everybody's overweight. You can't wait to get home. You abandon them when you get home anyway because you're tired.
I know you abandoned them to the TV.
To the TV. You're tired.
Yeah, I thought about that too because I was walking some dogs and then I noticed a mother with the children playing and I spoke with her and she was, she didn't want to put them in school because she's so tired. And I started
I
crying
love that.
because I come from a divorced family, so my
Yeah.
parents were three.
Yeah.
And so I saw and lived that evolution of
Yes.
having a single mother who had to work a lot. I have a younger brother. I
But
took care of
also
my
not having educational sources to keep families together.
and I don't even know if it's so much about education. I've thought about this a lot.
Yeah.
I went to university, I have a degree, blah, blah, blah.
No, I mean education in terms of getting parents to understand that divorce is not necessarily the answer. There was nothing there for couples. What was there was divorce lawyer, divorce lawyer, divorce lawyer. Everybody got a divorce. It wasn't necessary.
Well, that's interesting because now, now where I'm at now, I realize really what I'm here to do is educate myself, right?
Yes.
And when we go back to the basics and the essentials, we've been sold this kind of rhetoric that, to be a successful woman, you're going to generate income, and that is where our value as humanity lies, is how much income can you generate.
Yes.
But then I realized...
But then COVID happened.
Yeah, well, right, and I was doing a meditation one time and just thinking about that, because there's a lot of wounding that comes with that.
Yes.
And I realized, like, I'm inherently valuable. Like, just because I am.
You are.
I was
Yes.
created by, divine.
By the creator. I co-create. I co-create with him.
So I'm like, I am. And the earth provides
I am everything.
Yes.
And the earth provides you with everything that you need. Absolutely.
So that's when I kind of started detangling all the false belief systems in training to, be strong and be weaker. Because when we believe those lies that we're not valuable and that we're, not special, especially everyone's, really curating their image.
Yes.
It's easy to believe those things. And then when you realize what it does to you,
And when you realize it inherently, I can only tell you within my culture, inherently, we are not taught to stick together. We're only figuring that out today.
but we used to know that,
Did you ever read the book? And if you haven't, read it. It's called The Red Tent.
No, I have heard of it though.
Yes, yes. And it's one of those books that the inherent of women sticking together, living under the tent, because women got their periods together.
Right.
So they would all periodize themselves under a tent. But then you see the separation of women
Yes, that's exactly where it
and how
starts.
men get in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not even their fault.
No, it's unconscious.
It's unconscious. But even for us, that all of a sudden, if a man comes in and we both are attracted to the same man, I'm going to annihilate your attraction to him. I'm going to talk about you to him. I'm going to make you feel some kind of way. I'm going to stop talking to you. You're going to wonder what happened to your friend.
Yeah, there's so I'm a part of, and then I started holding my own women's songs.
Oh, I love stuff like that. Yeah.
There is like this deeper, multi-generational wound of sisterhood.
Yes.
Because of that, because we also have been groomed to compete with each other sexually. Because
Yes.
that also has been tied up with women's values, how sexually valued.
Yes.
And so there's a lot of pain that comes with that.
Yeah.
And even if it's not necessarily conscious in the young woman's mind,
It's
we're hyper
there.
aware.
It's there.
Look at
Yes.
these photos. I have nieces who are in their late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, yeah.
And every photo they post,
They look 25.
Yeah, I'm not, judging, just
Making a point
greater young
what a
women
14-year-old should
social
look like.
media, yeah.
Yes.
Why are they're like very posed in like provocative poses, provocative facial expressions, and very little clothing? And it's like, why are you so sure to do those things, to find that external validation? Because that's what we've been groomed to do, right? We've been groomed to forget about the validation that comes from within, the validation that actually gives you fulfillment. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's an interesting.
We have a lot to do, but
Yeah.
people like you that are uber aware, hyper aware, like there's dependency on you.
Yes.
And so I'm going to pray for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to pray for your spiritual growth, your metaphysical growth, your power. All right? Your stance, right? And your safety.
Thank you.
Because nobody gets to eradicate the woman.
Yeah.
No one.
Exactly.
No one.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It stops today.
Yes, and it's like, did it ever really start? The attempt has been on for so long.
It has been.
And that's what I tried to. Okay, so I'm a yoga teacher also.
Yeah.
And I was speaking about this with one of the owners, and he's a man. He's going to have a different life experience.
Yes.
And a different understanding.
Yes, which is okay.
Totally okay.
But listen to the woman.
Right.
Right.
And so when I was telling him about it, and I was like, I stand for women and children.
Mm-hmm.
Women, we've been the most oppressed. If you want to talk about this whole
The most.
I'm oppressed, whatever.
The most.
Through all the time.
Through the most.
All over the world, women are the most oppressed
Yes.
people, and it's not because of a feminine nature.
Yeah.
Because we like to wear dresses or have long hair, wear makeup, whatever.
Yeah,
it's
you don't get to judge me for all of those
it's
things.
Not that.
Right.
That's not
It's
why.
control.
It's because of our reproductive ability. We're able to do. And so
that comes down to like jealousy. It's basic. It's that basic.
That's what I'm saying.
No way.
What is that energy? You're jealous. It reminds me of the story of.
But then that goes back to. I was going to say that goes back to the beginning of time. Then
Exactly.
what was the story of Cain and Abel?
So that was, the children of and Eve.
Yeah.
And Cain,
Mm-hmm.
was envious of his brother. That's the
Mm-hmm.
first time I remember thinking of envy as being a lesson in the
Yes, it
Bible.
was first envy was between them,
And so
and
he
first
murdered him.
victim
Right,
was
exactly.
between them.
And so I think about that because I was trying to trace back this energetic quality of envy of
But
life.
it was two men. So how do you
It was
equate
two
that
men.
to,
I don't know because I
or
was
the
just
fact
trying
that
to like
envy
go
is
back to
an
that.
entity, it's a
Yes,
thing.
yes.
It's not a
It's a thing.
concept. It's like a monster
Yes, because
that walked in the room.
yeah, because if you ever felt it, you feel the power of that
You
emotion,
do.
right?
You
In every
do.
part of
I
your
was
being.
talking about that today because I'm a psychic. And
Okay.
yeah, and being a psychic and being a leader in the street from going way back, right? There's so much evil eye energy on me constantly. Like I will have groups, and in my groups, I can tell you the evil eye. I can tell you how we do not stick together. And it's my personal group. And so I'm constantly combating that what? Jealous, that envy. And I never call it out for my life. My mother always said, oh, people are so jealous of you. Like, Mom, I can't live this way. But as a metaphysical person, and the thing about having groups, it's not about who's the best psychic. Because to be honest with you, none of us are better than any other. I promise you, no one has a massively higher gift. It's similar by degrees of 10.
Yes.
What comes into play is your moral compass.
Yes. Yes.
So if
Virtue.
your virtues, so if I'm relying on my group to raise up their moral compass, then I become a problem with them because it looks like I'm judging them. And I'm not judging them. I'm saying it's okay to be human. It's okay to have a human experience. Maybe in the past, you've had a human experience. Today, we raise up our vibration and our consciousness. If I'm the one that says it to them, I get the evil eye.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But they don't even know that they're not operating from a higher place,
We're just not there yet.
but they think they are. I'm talking about being in a group from a tarot perspective, a medium perspective, where they believe they've had enough education. You, but your moral compass is off, and that's what I pick up on.
Yeah. No, I totally understand because we experience that within ourselves, right? Like, as we're learning ourselves and we're growing in our own development
Of anything.
Yes, and really the mind too. We're purifying our mind.
Yes.
Our mind gets us caught in these intrigues, and we can get, that's how we get full of ourselves and all these different things. But yeah, we need those teachers to call us out sometimes. And when we feel that agitation, we just need to learn to look within, like what is going on within me? What's being told to me?
Exactly. Because here's the thing, I only developed because I listened to people that pointed it out in me.
Exactly.
I began to realize I wasn't operating as a metaphysical person well. That I work on, not the God-given gift, right? That's to you.
Yeah.
But your moral compass, you work at that.
Oh yeah, every day, every moment.
Every day, every moment. Because what is first sin? Envy and murder.
And then,
And if you don't pride, but if you don't work on those things, right? Going back to Cain and Abel, the first two things will show up. So what I get constantly is people trying to annihilate me because I corrected their moral compass, because I noticed something that you can't fool me. Oh my God. So you know what I did finally? I gave up the group. I was like, you know what? I can't live.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm done.
Yeah.
But I had the group for like 10 years.
Wow. Yeah, it's interesting because my grandmother, so I did go to church. Christian sense, but it was unique as because my grandmother leader and it was in Hinduism.
Catholic or Protestant or
Just
Pentecostal?
I guess really not. It didn't adhere to those.
Non-denominational?
Yeah,
One of the first.
we would just
That's nice.
songs that we came up with, and we would would all
That's
read.
very
I
spiritual.
would read the Bible
But do you have
sometimes.
Native American in you?
I don't
There
know.
has to be
I don't
something
know.
more. What are you? Can I ask?
Yeah,
It's none of my
my
business.
mom is from Mexico.
Oh,
And my dad's side were maybe
that's the
Mexican
epitome
too.
of spiritual, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of roots there.
The epitome of spiritual culture. The Mexican culture is amazing.
No, but I
Yes.
enjoy all cultures.
No, I know you
Yeah.
do. I was asking
No,
personally, but that makes sense that you're coming from the heightened spiritual of your culture.
I think,
Don't lose. I don't care how much you love the people's culture. You let them, you figure out your Mexican
yeah,
culture
I
and you
am,
bring it
yeah,
to them.
yeah. And not only that, but it's all all of my sister's experience, being in Texas, I really appreciate their life because it
Wasn't easy.
here,
That's right.
at where I am, and now I'm able to
Give back.
be bold
Be
and
bold.
be true, no
Yes.
matter how scary that they may try to make you believe that it's scary, all these things are happening. It's like it's not.
You'll be
It's not
protected
scary.
anyway.
Yeah, and it's like truth is timeless. You know? It's
Truth is
simple.
timeless. I love that.
Yeah, there's a great saying. It
I
says,
like your outfit.
oh my gosh, thank you.
So cute. So go ahead.
It says truth is simple and timeless. And to me, I found that such a good compass because it helps eliminate a lot of other things. And trans ideology, going back to that, it's
Yeah.
not timeless and it's not simple. So it's not true. That's how
Oh,
simple it can be.
wow.
It's like, if you have
Wow,
to
you just
mutilate,
nailed it.
yeah, if you have to mutilate your body, if your slogan is be yourself, but then you're encouraging people, especially young women, I feel it hurts me more with women, to mutilate their bodies and take wrong sex hormones, and they're not being themselves. How can you say that?
Yeah.
So it's interesting because it's, again, people will say, well, you're not being kind or compassionate.
You
I
are.
am. I am.
The kind and compassion is now being taken away from me because you're thinking that I don't understand. I do understand. I get it.
There was a time in my life.
And it hurts. Truth hurts.
Yes.
There was a time in your life when you said,
There
what?
was a time in my life where I was
I
almost
just said that.
angry that I
Yeah.
was a woman.
I just said that in the beginning of my podcast. I was like, why was I born a woman? It is hard because I'm an SA victim. And I'm like, it is hard being, are you kidding me? And then I understood why I was an SA victim, right? Because it's that full woman element that I assume it's energy. So people out there don't understand energy. They're just drawn easy to become. So in my whole life, I'm always having to make sure there's a little gratitude in being an SA victim because I always have to make sure not to be in a compromising position. Right? So I'm never alone with the married, ever. Made a practice of that. Nobody gets to come back because that's how you become another victim, right? Being called, oh, she's trashy, she's a hoe, if you can't prove that you did nothing in a space where you're sitting down with a man. So I make myself be put in those compromising positions. If I go out to a club when I was younger, not now, I'm not going out. We're going in one car because I'm not going to be in a compromising position, getting into a car by myself, and nobody's making sure I got in my car or that I got home safely. In any case,
it's interesting because my grandmother on my mother's side was essentially abused by her uncle, and
by her uncle.
And she was left to live with her aunt and uncle by my grandmother at 8. And I never understood why I had such a fear of being raped when I was younger and even into my recent years. And every time that I would be sexually intimate with my loving partner,
yeah,
and I had such a strong heart around my body and around my sexuality.
Yes, I understand that.
And that came from my grandmother's experience, I think.
See, but you're very lucky that you inherited spiritually your grandmother's spirit. What happens most times is that a parent is an SA victim. They have children that are SA victims. Because instead of learning, that person learning from the experience and then being uber caring, right? You feel bad about the experience. They make you gets
It's
perpetuated.
interesting. So I've been so grateful that she passed away recently. And I'm like, thank you for my mother because
That's
she
right.
never learned how to drive. She always had to live with one of her children. And I think that was so perfect for her that she just, she didn't get to be taken care of when she was a child. And then she got
Oh,
abused.
that's
And
beautiful.
so then, like, as an adult, even if she was
Her
not
kids took
conscious
care
to
of her.
it,
Yeah. She didn't have to know it, but you saw it.
yeah, and so she was around me all the time. She helped raise me, and so that was protective of me.
Of you.
And so I turned out,
Beautiful.
thank you.
Amazing.
And then I was able to transform that pain, because that fear is
For her, from her.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so now I feel more healed and
Healed through
I'm
her,
not
healed
afraid.
because of
I'm
her.
not afraid of my sexual energy with my loving partner anymore. I used to
I was
have
going
that
to
fear.
say that. I want to make sure, because we talk about this all the time here, I want to make sure that you're loving sex any way it's performed.
You know what really helped me was remembering that at our core, as a child, we're innocent.
And it's God given.
We're beautiful, but if we're innocent, everything that in this world that makes us believe that we're not, that has our experiences or whatever,
Right.
the culture, that's all just a binding force, and it's all illusion. It's
Yeah.
not real.
Yeah.
And I just go back to when you were born and you were your infant self. That's your true essence. You're just pure and innocent.
Yeah. And it's funny how you can actually stay that way.
Yeah, we are that. We are that.
Right. No one gets to take. And again, I'm back to your age bracket. These women, like, fight to be this.
Yes.
Fight to be better than your mom, your grandma. Not taking anything from them, but they were victims of a male society. That I'm pretty sure, with your grandmother being an SA victim, they put it under the rug.
Yeah. Well, she never spoke about it.
That's putting it under the rug. And now we're not going to not speak about it.
Right. Yeah. And that's why.
And I'm 60, right? And I like to tell my age, but I'm supporting you, right? A lot of women that are in my bracket, like, there's still that jealousy there. I'm not going to help the group behind us. I had to suffer. Let them figure it out. No, I'm 100% supporting women like you because I know how hard it's been, and I got your back.
We need to support each other. That's what it is. And
That's what it comes down to.
One day, like, okay, it's easy to say, oh, you look at these young people, they're being stupid or they're.
And they are. That's not bad.
Right. But this guy made a really good point. He's like, it's up to the elders to teach them what they need to know about life. So what is that saying about us? That we're not doing a great job teaching our youth.
Yeah.
And to me, that was like very inspiring.
Yeah.
I also have a lot of women who are younger than me.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Really
right. And remember, this is a generation now that none of us have ever tapped into, right? We have the AI generation, we have the social media generation. That's new. So constantly getting inside the head when the media gets to them first. However, I do see some changes. I do. I see some changes. So slowly, there's going to be a reverse back to, we were talking about this earlier, the organic woman, the organic being, the organic you. True essence. Yeah.
And it's like, do we even need to label it?
We were talking about that. Yeah. And the only reason why I even said organic was because titles. You don't get to call me sis. It's so disrespectful.
Yeah, it's a slur. They use it as a slur.
It's mean. And now I kept saying, I'm organic. I'm organically born. I'm an organic woman. I didn't mean it against anything, but I'm not using sis.
No, I am.
It rolls off my tongue and it doesn't feel right.
No, because it's a label that's been generated by a falsity, by
Yes. to make
you.
who feel better, because you're diminishing how I feel, and I'm not doing that anymore.
And it's also like there really are no differences between any woman. I mean, besides just our parts or
Size.
whatever, but we all have the but we all like in our makeup and our creative form, we have the potential
It's
to
all
create life.
designed the same.
Yeah, we all have
Yes.
potential to create life.
And we have potential to create life. And that's the bottom line. All right. I've been going for a minute and 35. No, podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought about it. We'll see.
So I'm Tracey Brown,
Nice.
right? I had a married name and I kept it until my son was 16, right? Because sometimes culturally, when you have two different names, they automatically think you are single, never been married. I didn't want that label on me. It worked, but look at my age bracket, right? That was a worry back in the day. But one day he was 16 and I absolutely hated my married name. Always did, from the day of marriage. And one day I said to my son, I don't know, I felt like I needed his permission, but I was like, is it okay to go back to my maiden name? And the poor kid looked at me like, do what you want to do. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm doing it. So, oh, wait. I had candles, but I realized I never put my name on my business cards. But my telephone number is here. So text me anytime.
Thank you.
That's the telephone. My name is Tracey. If you
Tracey, IE or Y?
EY.
Y.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. It's a pleasure, April. April the Aries. April the fighter.
Yeah.
April the communicator.
Always, But also, I think interesting because I was in meditation and I was barefoot we were staying in the jungle. And when I first got here, I had so much just like anger and like the way I was reacting was an anger. And I was like, what is being shown to me here? And so I connected to the earth and I felt that the vibration of this island really reminded me of the chakra, the root chakra, and the heat, the blood heat, and like that sexual impulse kind of thing, that transformational energy. And I realized, I was seeing the island being formed and like the heat that it took, and then the way it's surrounded with the coolness of the water.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that this island was really transformational potential.
Always.
And so I used that for myself.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. I actually came here to do, and one of my group mates reminded me of that because I totally forgot. I've only been here a couple of. And she's like, don't forget, Tracey. She didn't say it that way. She's like, you are there to create your healing center. And I was like, I pushed back into reality. And I had to admit to her, I said, I forgot. And she said, don't forget. Because a dory is a boat that captures fish.
Okay.
The fish in the Caribbean Sea are dories. Yes.
Okay.
And so going back to Jesus' concept, the fisher of men. I say I'm the fisher of women.
I love that.
I'm saving. I have to say, like, I don't know where my life is going to take me and how long I got, but the time that I have, I want women like you. to evolve and develop without the heat, without the anger. I am what I am, and that's it.
And that's all I kept
That's
saying.
it. I'm done.
Yeah, just
And it's okay to do that.
yes. And what caught my attention was that, what I witnessed, my mom was, there was a codependency on
Yes,
anger.
codependency.
Codependency on anger, on like reacting in anger, protective mechanism.
Oh my God. Oh, she's so good. I love this woman. One of my girls today on a feed, because I was talking about teaching them how to use magic, right? And somebody said, I need it because I'm going through a divorce right now. I said, you want to know the biggest trick in getting through a divorce? Don't get emotional. Do not get emotional. It stops you from thinking. But attacking your emotion is how the other wins. You getting out of pocket, making yourself feel crazy, then they call you crazy, then you believe it because you are acting crazy. Stop the emotions. That you can calculate your way out of a divorce. And when I said it to the girl, she was like, done. Save the woman. Save somebody. By one simple phrasing, don't get emotional. And reacting to it. Because what they do to us is make us emotional. It's a tit for tat, but it's a calculated move on their part, and we keep reacting emotionally.
Exactly. Yeah. And when you react emotionally, you're bound.
Boom.
Bound up. So,
Boom.
yeah.
Mentally, you're bound. Your heart is bound.
Up in your own drama.
People think that you're out of pocket, so nobody trusts you anymore because all you ever do is react to that. Yeah, I got you.
Then it goes back to the whole
How do we take care of each other?
wounding within it. It's like the fourth energy is an emotional energy. We have a more intense.
But we have to utilize it better.
Right, exactly. And so that's what.
And if we access that power, imagine how nobody can ever get to you, ever in a day, accessing the right womb, care, emotional power. Wow, that's electricity. And that's what they don't want us to recognize. Magnified, yeah.
All that primal word that means mother.
Yes.
And it's in autism, it's in magic, it's in the matrix, it's in material.
Oh.
So there's something about that too.
Oh, I love you. Where's your podcast?
I know, right? I have to.
Well, you're going to not worry. I just have to impress it upon you, and I already did. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. I don't care if you do it 10 years from now. You'll do it because you have so much to say. And based upon your walk and your experiences, like even coming here and feeling the energy, and you were so accurate. You were so accurate.
Mind blowing, really. It was really intense.
Yeah.
Intensity.
Yeah.
That I was like, wow.
We're having a healing center, a healing program on August 25th, and I feel like this is going to be the beginning of stretching that ideology for the women here.
That's amazing.
Pray,
I will.
pray for because the system it's been here for a while, and there's so many women that will fight you to not change that system because it's all they know. Yeah. Even if it's toxic. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So great transformational energy here for sure.
It's gonna happen.
It's amazing.
I don't know how I'm gonna be responsible for it, but I'm not in my ego. I think when all is said and done, divine is gonna take care of it. But I'm not in paradise to be less of a woman.
Yeah, and it's the thing too, right? When you say yes to spirit, you just kind of have to let it go and whatever happens, happens.
And when you say yes to spirit, there's no obstacles. They will break everything for you. So it's interesting.
Yeah, it's like, don't worry.
All right.
I just need you to say yes,
Thank you, April.
And
I give you a hug. Oh
course.
my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my God. The energy of three. I put my hand on your baby's back.
But
Cypress, how did you stay so quiet the whole time? Because you already knew. He already knew he's going to be one of those amazing young men
thank you, baby.
that's going to understand. And thank you for giving us the time to talk.
Thank you, baby.
He already knew. That's how you pandemic babies.
They're interesting.
They're
They're
interesting.
interesting. 'Cause I keep thinking, like, if I chose my parents
You did.
here to create a new way, that's what I'm saying to myself when I felt that energy. I was like, okay, I'm ready to create
Right.
something new, a new way of being.
So it's no accident that you had a baby during the pandemic
Right. Well,
because everything changed in the pandemic.
right. Everything
The
changed.
concept changed.
Yeah. And then also, even going back to that, they're really, what really happened. You know?
Well, yeah,
But
but that's okay.
yeah.
What really happened was to wake us up.
Exactly.
And
That's what it was.
yeah,
That's truly what it was.
yeah.
It wasn't any of this other.
And it's okay, whatever the narrative, right? Because in the end,
Right.
whatever they did,
It initiated the awareness.
yes, whatever they did, it was a mistake.
Yeah. On
Their end, right? Blessings to you. You were a pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. There's a dignity in being and living the way that you're created. I was reading that from this book called The Mind by Yogi Bhajan.
Okay, text it to me, please.
Well, but
And
it-
the podcast. Text the
yes,
podcast
I
to me,
will.
please.
And in that particular instance, it was talking about all these slaves. Also had the history of society and how we became tribes and the nations.
Mm-hmm.
When they talked when we became tribes and we started conquering other people, that's when we started to shave the hair off of men and women who were slaves. And I quit shaving my hair off my body 2 years ago because I was like, I don't want to look like a little girl. To me, I thought that was kind of interesting.
Well, that's funny because I really question whether or not I want to shave my armpits anymore here. Right.
But then when I read that, I was like, because my partner was like, when are we going to cut his hair? And I'm like, no, we're not cutting his
You're
hair.
not.
Because it's an extension of your nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
There's all these spiritual practices that really.
Which is why the story of Goliath is there for us to recognize the hair. Yeah.
And so when I read that, I was like, see, there's a dignity in living in the way you were created.
Yeah. It's so funny because in my culture, you always had to cut it at 1 year old. And yes, and you were forced to because your aunties would be, you're a bad mother. You didn't cut his hair yet. And you didn't want to. And so the very first event, because the baby's just a year, it's a horrific experience. They are crying, screaming, yelling, trying to tell us, Mother, don't do this.
And how many times does that happen in the modern day society now with the way that, you have your child in the hospital, first day they want to, inject them with the vaccine for Hep B, but it's like, if you think about it, that's a literal insult to their
I don't
body.
know how to go through that right now. You leave with all these vaccines inside your baby's body, and then they're like, come back in 3 months.
I know. And then, well, I ended up talking to the doctor. I was like, no, because Hep B, he's not having sex anytime soon, and he's not using intravenous drugs. And they're like, okay, so upset,
Well, you had a doctor that listened to you. When I had my son, I don't believe the vaccines were an issue outside the hospital, but you had a systematic approach to all the vaccines. So I think 3 months to get the first MMR, I don't remember anymore. And then he got the first one. By the year, he had his year vaccine. And then beyond that, organically, I was scared.
Yeah, good.
So I would go to the doctor's visits, but they weren't on time like they were supposed to. And the doctor would say, oh, we're running late. So next time you come in, we'll do the vaccine. He was 5 and ready to go to school, healthy, before we had to start all the series of the vaccine. And then it took him up to 8 to get it.
Yeah, and that probably was.
I think so. I don't know, but I think so. I was in an era where I didn't know I was above the game. I didn't understand the vaccines were so bad. I felt it.
Yeah. Well, look, it's like now they're trying to say, now it's 1 in 30 boys who has autism. And it's like, oh, it's
And
because it
it's
wasn't.
not attributed to the
Yeah,
vaccines
they're like, oh, it's just
from the
it's
hospital.
being diagnosed now more. It's like, oh, the 60-plus-year-old autism people. I don't see them.
Right. They were nowhere to be found because nobody was giving us vaccines. Right. I'm a 60s baby.
Exactly. So it's like,
Right.
but
Right.
reality.
All right,
Bye,
bro.
Tracy.
Be very proud of yourself. You're welcome. Bye. Oh my God. What happened here? Oh my God, guys. I need to get out the sun. She is amazing. Stay right there while I get a chair. Oh my God. Whew. Oh, it looks good in here. Thank you. I'm exhausted. I need sage before I go home. Where is it? Oh, what's the best sage to you? Is there white? Oh, you like white sage the best? So is white sage? Hi, I love your outfit. That is cute. You didn't need a shirt with that outfit. Oh, for the sun? Age appropriate, my boo boo. Take that shirt off and let them boobs free. And she says, no, no, no. All right, I'm still out here. Okay. Whew, yeah. All right. I'm going to shut you down in a minute. Don't forget to text me. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, all right. I hope you guys were able to hear the whole conversation. I love meeting up with like-minded women. I love Dragon Blood Sage. Listen to you guys. You could hear me? Oh, because of my because of my earpiece. I understood. I guess I'm too old. I'm a woman and imperfectly, but phenomenally just the same. I agree. This conversation pops up every month. I think it needs to be felt. Oh, thank you. Angel. Thank you. Is everything. Energy is everything. You guys are amazing too, though. Oh, shout out to the baby. I know. I have the most impactful conversations and interactions when I travel abroad. Yeah, I think you would. I do have great conversations with people from other cultures too. So, sister, I have to start traveling again. Long distance travel is ruled by the ninth house. The house is governed by Sagittarius. Oh, traveling will do that. And definitely impromptu discourse happens out of the country. Costa Rica was lovely. No balanced mind would take umbrage in how we name ourselves. As an adult, it's our prerogative. We can't redefine, but they can't. But they can receive warp, linear logic. I wish I could deep conversation with random strangers like this. Laugh out loud. I love everything about this video. Well, I mean, I have to tell you, the fact that you just wished it means you're going to have random conversations with people. Oh, oh. Hi, Colton. A wonderful conversation. Thank you. I know she does. To do work, she's asking to be acknowledged, the past, learn from it, and vibrate higher, I would imagine. Hi, Juanita. Disrespect connects. Good wording, Nani. You know, she had at Brave Sister, she even shared how when driving on a highway once, two-wheeler tried to sandwich her. And scary. Who is this? All right, you guys must have been having a conversation. Her dance instructor, Nafia sure she taught see is a fear of loss. That I believe that we process it, then rolls our hands to ask, what is it when some are jealous of things that don't belong to them? You know, the Indian have this theory that if somebody sees something on you that they like, give it to them. Just give it. So if somebody were to say to me, I like your ring, I would go, here, take it. That gets the jealousy off. Yep. There's a woman's double Dutch group. All the ladies are over 40. I value their videos and cry, tears of joy. All right. Okay. That's it for how far back I can go. Well, guys, how does God bring me the most amazing woman to have a conversation with? And I hope that she touched somebody today. I pray for it. So, I don't know. Always trust the divine. I saw her sit across from me and she was like, trying to let me know that she was feeling the words that were coming out of my mouth, but I was trying to whisper because I didn't want to insult the group behind me. But she was listening to everything. And so I was like, come on over. Let's have a conversation about what you're feeling. And, you know, she was feeling all of it, you know, and she's the one that's going to have the power to do an agenda, right? She's the young mother. She's the woman, right? All right, guys. I love you all. Good point. I'm not sure what's going on, but that's a good point, Nandi. Not to put anybody on blast. Tracy, your Libra ascendant is likely will draw strangers to you to converse. Libra rules counseling. Yeah, probably. I'm not doubting any of that. She is beautiful. Please share her podcast. No, she doesn't have a podcast, but she did have a podcast for you all to listen to and for me to listen to. And so she gave me a podcast, which is I'll just everything and send it to you guys. You stop. Am I not in the video, guys? I don't see myself in the video. Hi, how are you, guys? My email address, Nandi, is on the screen. It's moving. TraceyBrownlive@gmail. TraceyBrownlive@gmail. All right, I got to get up out of here. Some fresh water, and she was drinking Perrier, and I have some Perrier right now. All right, guys. I love you so much. I hope the conversation helped you, as it certainly helped me. And I was going to spend the time today sending out my, hold on, let me just show you guys this. If you join my channel, I don't have it here. Oh, wait, I think I do. Hold on. If you join this channel, this one right here, if you can't find it, email me. And I'm sending out a gift. But if you don't say that if you don't email me, and don't DM me. If you DM me, I'm going to ignore the DMs, okay? I need it on an email because that's the way I can organize who I'm sending this stuff out to, right? But if it's all over the place, it's not my problem. I'm not trying to figure out that you sent something DMs, right? So my intention right now today is to start sending out some of these. So Janine, you're on my list. Atia, you're on my list. Paula, you're on my list today. I should have at least 4 of you so far. And some people send it to me through DM, and the objective is to subscribe. Let me know that you subscribe to my other channel. All right, all photos. Let's see. Oh, who's this? LT, you're on the list. And that's it, unless I find anybody else. All right, guys, I love you. Hope you received my email. Oh, so I don't remember seeing your email. Oh, Cynthia. Okay, I'll look for your email. If not, I know how to find you. Yep, I subscribe. Okay, Ryan, thank you for subscribing. Did you send me your email address, your physical address? I know, CinW. Oh, listen, it's here. I'll show you. Something wrong when I posted it this way, so let me try again. I think you literally have to put in, so annoying. Not you guys, but the way YouTube sets this up for y'all to find me. Your channel. Okay. Share. So, what do I do wrong here? And I am doing something wrong. https://www.youtube.com/ oh yeah, at Tracey Brown Live at 5:15. I don't know what the problem is. Well, you could have left it. You could have left a message, Ryan. You, I know. I'm not worried about people that I've known. Besides, I have you in my phone contact. Let me see something. That's it. https www. That's it. I don't know why you guys can't find it, because that is it. I just rechecked it. All right. So remember, guys, I am available for readings, even though I'm reading. You'll get over it. So text me 213-458-7408. I'm available right now. Once I get off the feed, I'm 100% available. I just have some appointments to make, so I'll make the appointments right now. But I'm going to send out what I can. I only have 6 envelopes. I'm sending out 6 people their gift. Oh, but I want to show you the gifts. Hold on. Only Atia is getting bracelets, right? But you guys are going to get, well, the things I could send you, so don't judge what I'm sending you. Not everybody's getting the same thing, but I just got these in. So I wanted to give these like ASAP. All right, I want to get these out, right? And they come with strings attached. These are all the same. And then I have this to give out. I'm giving out all Evil Eye stuff because I love Evil Eye. Giving this out. It'll all stay package because no desire to stop it. This is really pretty, giving this out. I have, oh, this is a um, lava rock. If you don't know about lava rock, shame on you. This is um, onyx. These are protective bracelets. And this is also lava. I definitely have some angels to give out, but I'm not going to give out the angels because I found out that the necklace that I bought attachments, I'm not giving those out. But I have enough to give out right now, at least for what I'm packaging today. And then, this is a nice bracelet right here. I believe this is hematite. And you know, hematite is good for Mercury retrograde, and it has a little quartz inside. How pretty is that? Then, but don't judge. I don't know who, like, the only one that's getting the bracelet is a Tia because she wanted the evil eye of all colors. Other than that, everything else is random. This is amethyst. This is very pretty. This is amethyst, and it has black onyx. So, and you know why I'm doing this, guys? Because got more black. Yes, the onyx bracelet. Yes, I love it. I love it. All right, got more. All right, I'm gonna stop here. I have other things to give, but I'm gonna here. I'll just leave those out. Oh, I do have my lipstick. Oh, I'm copying my boss. She had this orange lipstick on, and I have orange lipstick. See, it's old, but I don't wear it. I copy her. I don't care. I copy her. Copy is the uh, truest form of flattery. All right, I'm done. So, so the reason why I'm giving back is because you guys just in letting me have this car. So I don't know who I'm giving it back to. So it's not like that because anyone gave me it. It's not the way I'm doing it. I'm giving back just in general. And the only thing that I'm asking you is to, you know what? Actually, I'm going to expand it. Please join my spiritual channel, right? So take a screenshot and then please join OnlyFans. Or please, you know what? Join both. Da, 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 da. Join both. Because it takes a lot of energy to package these gifts. So you know what? Join both. Thank you guys. Oh, what's the comments? It's comments here. Nice. I have evil eye salesmen all over my house and cars. So do you want something different? Do you want something different? I could send you something different. But I'm in love. Do you want the amethyst then? Let me know, CW. Lovely. Oh, cool. Yeah. Now, where do I send it? Tracey Brown Live. I have to talk to you like 5-year-olds. You're all 5-year-olds. Look at the screen below. Tracey Brown Live at Gmail. My God, people. Babies you are. Immature babies. Tracey Brown Live. I really say this inside my head. I'm just saying it out loud to you right now. I really say this. Hey, Colton. Hi, everybody. Please acknowledge Colton. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm pooped out. So let me go poop out and pee. And I got a mango. Oh, by the way, there are all different types of mango. And the green mango. I washed this already, right? Already washed it. A lot of the mango eat the skin. You know? Y'all want your skin in. Oh, Michael, I thought you were here. You, where are you hiding? Look, I'm students. What does that mean? Uh huh. Yeah. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. 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 Pull up a chair. What's that symbol on your chest? Yeah. That's an ankh? A what? I didn't know there's another version of the ankh. Really? You educate me today? Hello. Oh, Ayana. Hi, how are you? I'm doing fine. Yeah. It took me a moment to connect the dots. But you're supposed to be in the States. In the States. You told me you might not be here. I got you. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's it? Wait. Oh, that's. I thought that was her girl. All right. You go get a chair, and I'm gonna wrap these people up right now. Oh, you're obsessed. So even put them in my protective oils. Okay, so you want an evil eye bracelets in W? You want that too? That's I have to give. I'm obsessed with them too. You have the evil eye tattoo on your wrist? That's beautiful. Oh, I sent that. Where do I send it? Message a minute ago because I have to get on work, so I have to turn my volume down. My fault. I'm having to jump in and out of here. Ryan, never mind. I'll text you, child. Just text it to me. You have my telephone number. Girl, Ryan is such a Libra. Text it to me. I'll text you, girl. Don't worry. I'm over it. Hi. I'm doing fine. How are you? If you don't get a Caribbean mango, you have not lived. No. You too. We're still in the middle of COVID. Convenience? Straight. Make a right across the street. Okay, you just right. Oh, left. I was going to ask you if you were drunk. It's me. Go straight. Make a left. Cross the street. I'm sorry. I never know my right from my left ever. when I'm driving. It's terrible. What's your name again? Eyelet. Very pretty. Nice to see you again. Bye. I never know my life. I'm a scarecrow. I'm always like left, right, left, right, left, right, right. Oh yeah, right. Is that a dyslexia or something? Okay, but I guys, you all don't eat the skin, but out here we eat the skin. The whole thing. The skin is actually very sweet. All right. I didn't really want to eat this right now. I'm out of here. I love you. Ryan's laughing. Ryan's laughing. As I said, you're such a Libra. I know Libras very well. All right. Talk to leave you guys all of a sudden. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, don't forget, I'm available for reading. Go get your mangoes. You guys only have Mexican mangoes over there, but eat your mangoes. It's not like a local mango. Oh my god, so good. I think the green mangoes are better than other red mangoes. I like the green ones. All right, I'm done. Everybody has a mango in their backyard here. All they do is sell mangoes up and down. Bye, guys. Oh, it's mango. Mango. I just said it. Sometimes. Mango. Also, unless it's my mouth, mangoes tickle. It's mango and kiwi the same thing? Because kiwi tickles my throat. I could wind up in a hospital with kiwi. Okay, and kiwi. Yeah, but it's called a green mango. There are many varieties of mango. We even have something called a mango festival because of all the different varieties that can be found here. All right, let me send this stuff out. I love you guys. Take it easy. Call me for your own personal reading. 213-458-7408. Don't forget, I'm going to start teaching you all about magic. Evil eye protection. But I have time. All right, I love you. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
worry.
Can I eat a chair, or are you going to beat me over the head?
No, come to the chair.
I think the Brits are the strangest group of people.
Say that again.
Just their personalities and how they function and how they think and behave.
Uh-huh.
They're just like, they have such a fixed notion of how things should be. And it's hysterical most of the time.
People in general. Totally agree.
Because even the young ones tend to learn quickly because they pass by the families how to behave and how to act and those kind of things. And sometimes it's just hilarious because it's just so silly.
Like it's okay to deviate from your norm. I
And then
totally
they
agree.
come across as if they're like old people or
Because that's all they know.
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
know. That's what they,
And although they try to rebel, the
Yeah.
joke is
Right.
you never really
They can't
rebel.
do it.
Yeah.
Or
Or rebel is like Terry.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's hilarious because they always
Or rebelling is sometimes in a form of generational change.
yeah.
So are you being an individual?
Well, that's an interesting thing because they actually have like mixed students. So they have students who are from here,
Mm-hmm.
okay, but they have that British background kind of thing, and then you have the ones who are
From the
coming
States?
directly from the. No, well, actually they are Brits.
Move your book.
So they're pretty, they sound like Brits,
Ah, got
behave
it, got
like
it.
they do
Yes.
stuff and so on. And then, there's that kind of mixed attitude that comes when you have people who are, five like that. They kind of fit, but they don't fit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that kind of thing. They don't know what to do with me because even though I was chosen to do